What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Chris, this is my first video.
That wasn't me, that was Michael.
What is up?
Dude, can you stop messing up?
I'm done.
Oh my
This
god,
is too
we've
hard.
been here for 10 hours.
This is too hard. Chris, cut the clip. Cut the clip. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel and my first ever video. Was that? Yes! Alright, cue the cool intro. Yeah! That was pretty cool, huh? I know, it was sick. It's my favorite, it's my PR song. Alright, anyways. Let's introduce myself to you guys. My name is Laurencio, for those of you who don't know. I'm currently 19 years old. I am 5'7", 5'7.5" on a good day. I weigh in at 162 pounds right now, but my weight can vary from 160 to 164. That doesn't really matter, but you know, just for preference. And I'm currently going to Napa Valley College for criminal justice. That's what I'm studying. And yeah, that's a bit about myself, but now I'm going to introduce you or talk to you about my fitness journey so far, because that is the reason why I made this channel. Alright, so we'll start off at the very beginning. I realized I needed to change around last year, late November, early December, when one morning I just woke up and I felt really shitty. Like my face was oily, I had a lot of sodium, I probably had like Applebee's. You guys, my friend, you guys know I love Applebee's. Alright. I had like a lot of sodium, like I just felt really shitty, I felt really bloated, and I just looked at myself in the mirror and I just saw how big I became. Like I just realized it. Prior to that, I really overlooked it. I didn't really see myself like that, and I was good at covering it. A lot of my friends never saw me like that either, but I just came to this realization, and I realized I need to change. And as you can see like how big I got around my stomach area, because that's where guys store their fat. And yeah, like when I first started, I didn't really implement a diet then, but I changed some habits. I drank less soda whenever I went out. Let's say, for example, if I had McDonald's, like I wouldn't have a 10-piece, I'd have a 6-piece. You know, small changes, not necessarily a full-fledged diet, but you know, small changes, they add up to each other. And then there was a difference you could see from just doing that, and yeah, just doing small habits. There was a bit of change, and then once I added exercise into the mix, I didn't have an exercise plan, but I just started being more active. Then that's when you saw a change. When I got around 163 pounds, you should see like my stomach shrunk. I was still fat, but it was less. And yeah, that's where I was. That was around February, March. I forgot when I took that picture. After that, once I really started losing weight, I realized that I wanted to take the next step. I wanted to get shredded. Like I wanted to have a pack. I wanted to be I want my muscles to be like bulging out, you know? And that's when I began researching an actual cutting diet. I had to experiment with a lot of things. Like it's kind of hard to find what's right for you, because once I realized is that those things like you see online are meant for those people, and they might be the same type, like body type, like endomorph, ectomorph, meso, and I won't get into that right now, but I realized that you have to find what works for you. Like I realized I tried following someone else's diet and it didn't work for me, and then I had to like force myself to do it, and that doesn't last. You want your nutritional change to last, and you want it to become habit, because if you just look at it as a temporary thing, after you're done and you just go back to your habits, you're just going to erase all your progress, and there's no point in all your work that you put in. I started this around March, and then I got to my leanest state at around 155 pounds, and you can see that. And that was around October. So a couple months, like 2 months ago. And yeah, like there's times where I wanted to give up, but I just had a goal in mind and just set through. And then I had people encouraging me and people complimenting me, and that helped a lot. So yeah, like you can see, like I got pretty lean. I had a solid 4-pack, maybe a 6-pack in extremely good lighting, but nothing major. You could see some vein, like vascularity on me. And that, like, looking back, I'm like, wow, like the difference, like comparing 155 to the 180 pounds I was at like a year ago, it helps. Like it realized like it was all worth it. Like But I did end my cut abruptly because it's got to the point where I was on that deficit for 6 months. And then usually if you look at plans, they're usually around 2 to 3 months. And that's like where you should be at. But I went for 6 months because I kept going up and down. There'd be times I binge and go back. So I was constantly like cycling through it. But mostly I was on a deficit even if I did eat bad. So yeah, like it started to affect me mentally. I could not like, it affected my mood. And it got to the point, once I realized that I needed to like eat normally, was when it got to the point where I did not enjoy going to the gym. Because the gym is the fun part. The fun part is the gym. But once I realized it became more of a dread, I'm like, okay, I need to eat, I need to replenish my body, and then that's when I transitioned to a bulk, which is where I'm at right now. Like I said in the beginning, I'm at 162 pounds, give or take, and I'm currently on a strength plan. My goal for this bulk actually is to increase my compound lifts, which are the bench, the deadlift, the squat, and the overhead press. Right now, my 1 rep maxes for those exercises is 225 pounds for bench. For those of you, so just hit that. All right, 350 pounds for deadlift. I could have probably hit more, but once I watched the video, my back was already rounding, and I could have probably hit more, but I probably would have hurt myself. So I'm sticking at that. There's 295 for squat. My squat progression might be a little slow because I've been having hip flexor or groin pains, but I need to learn how to stretch it out better because I don't want to go heavier and then hurt myself. And then right now it's currently 155 pounds for the overhead press. On top of that, I'm trying to gain muscle. I'm trying to build more mass for myself in order to create a better foundation for my next cut. I'll have more muscle on me. I'll have I have more muscle, and then it'll help my physique better. I don't know, like this is my first bulk, and then I'm only probably like 10 to 11 months into like this whole fitness thing. So don't like look at me as an expert or an intermediate. Actually, I still consider myself a beginner. I have plenty of stuff to learn about this, and I'm willing to learn more. I like love learning from other people, like it's one thing seeing it online, but then seeing it for someone like in person, it's like a different, I don't know, you just take it differently. It's a personal thing. But yeah, that's where I'm at. This is my first bulk. It's going pretty well. My numbers are going up nice and slowly, and that's where I'm at my fitness journey right now. I'm excited to see where this channel takes me, and yeah, that'll probably just wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to catch you guys next time. See you guys.